What up, homies? I'm going to show you how to finish these beautiful organic cremini mushrooms. Dash of that, spridge of that, hair of this. Just a tiny squeege of that. This stuff's awesome. Sprinkle of that. Couple dashes of this. Grab a wooden spoon, about 15-20 seconds on a low. I'm just gonna let those juices culminate in the center. Stir it outward so you don't get like lumpy, dry spots where it's all kind of like you're just tasting seasonings. Next, the final is the herbs. The herbs go in as the oven is shut off. Why? To keep the herbs terpene profile active, we're going to cook it and warm them through in these beautiful mushrooms. We're going to then begin the process on these maple, apple, plant-based dogs. Telling you, stay tuned. We're going to get fancy today, yo. These were about $5 for the 4 of them, and you can't beat that. $5 for 4 really nice size smokies. We're gonna plant-based. We're gonna have a good time today. I got the buns ready to go over here, rocking and rolling. We've got spicy grainy mustard. We've got a wonderful green pepper. We could add to that, but we won't. Want to know why? We're saving that for another recipe. So we're coming over here. We're going to grab the ketchup, the mustard, the relish. These hot dogs are going to be out of this world. And a little bit of vegan mayo. We're not toasting the buns. The buns are ready to go. They're nice and fresh and fluffy, so that's awesome. We can cross that off. These are going to get transferred into this bowl right here. And, which is totally clean. I've just been dropping little bits of stuff from the wooden spoon in there. How you doing? Lovely, lovely recipe coming together. Quick and easy. All I did was wilt these down, the little olive oil in the pan till the water ran out. And then when you saw me knead it at this point, then add your seasoning. Right then and there. Right when you wilt out all that water, then you want to hit them with some liquids that are flavorful. This is going to ensure a really tasty meal. Next, you're going to turn that heat up about 15, 20, 30 seconds. First, you're going to try and locate some herbs. You'd think I would have a much easier time locating herbs, but for some reason, where are they? So here I am. I wonder if I ran out of herbs. I have all these questions. So still looking for herbs. We'll use, we're going to have vitamins today. Something's definitely. So we're going to put the vitamins in us. Wife gets 2, I get 2. Very tasty. So, So, herbs. I guess we're not putting herbs in there. You gotta add herbs to the mushrooms. Where are all my good herbs? My wife has taken them downstairs. She makes a recipe every couple of years and she takes all my ingredients and hauls them off downstairs. It gives me heart palpitations just thinking about it. It's part of marriage, guys. Part of marriage, they say. So, in replace of that, I found the herbs. They were here the whole time. This is Italian seasoning. Don't add too much. Add just enough, you know? Oh, there's like 3 flecks left. Let's just add them. And the recycler she goes. Next. One flew right off the pan. We're gonna taste it. Oh yeah. Mmm. Oh. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, it tastes. You could just have this with a bowl of gravy, a couple sides of buttered buns. Woo. Oh, to the moon, bro. We're gonna have hot dogs with this slathered on top, on the sides. So, transfer these to the bowl, and then what's next, you ask? Wait and see. We're gonna do these hot dogs. These almond hot dogs. These are plant-based hot dogs. They're not made with almonds. I've got stuff on my brain. I need a shot of almond drink, and then we're gonna start the next recipe here. And eat this mushroom. Ooh. Mmm. So, in the pan. Mmm. Grab a couple of these hot dogs. We're going to cook all 4 because there is a lot of hours in the day today. And breakfast hasn't been eaten yet. This is brunch we're having. Breakfast and lunch. I eat late. Hope everybody's doing good today. Expecting hundreds of thousands of viewers over the next couple of days and weeks here, so make sure you're polite to the people in the chat or I will get you. Come on, peel out of it. The next one we're going to get a whole, I don't know what's going on here. I got to slice it down the line and then peel it out. A bit of a hard time, so show you the way I like to get. When you see them like this, you just pop and drop and go run it right down the line, and there she goes. Same thing with these 2. Pop and drop, and pop and drop. You can also cut it on the table if you want. This way you're not cutting into it for yourself. I recommend that. Cut it on the table. Like so. Next, got the plant-based apple smoked wieners in the pan. I'm going to grab 4 hot dog buns with ketchup, mustard, and relish. Bag of chips, small little bag of chips, and that's a nice meal with the side of mushrooms. It's going to be amazing. Next, we got to get the plate. So we got 2 plates here. Slide these mushrooms over. Grab these 2 plates. Like so. Low. We're gonna grab mustard. You can grab the buns. Grabbing life by the hot dog buns, baby. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't. Alright, so 2 buns there. And the 2 buns here. Working on some ideas, so look forward. Awesome stuff here. My wife has stepped up her game here, and she's helping out. Oh, and we've got this ingredient to check on that. Oh yeah. So everything is about to go down here. I'm pretty quick at this, so let's show you how quick I am. Let's show you. So, you've got your buns, right? Just want you to see this much for now. The station over there. You got the buns here. These plant-based hot dogs, those plants are already dead, eh? So you can't get any weird problems from plant-based hot dogs. Real hot dogs, I don't know why people are still eating them in 2023. Like, once I knew what it was in like 92, 93, I never had a hot dog again. Well, that's just me. Not wanting to become what you eat. Because you know what they say, right? You heard? Look at the nice golden color on these. See how it's just perfect? That's what you're looking for. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, mustard. A thin layer for my wife. She's a complainer. And then a nice dark yellow layer with a couple of those splooge sounds for myself. That's how you mustard up. Just a little bit of relish for the wife. She's a complainer. And I'll complain if, like, you said, do you want mustard? And I'm like, there's no mustard on here. I'm going to complain about that. But other than that, you should ask the dude. You should be like, yo, do you like a lot of mustard? And sometimes at that point you want to just say, would you like to apply your own mustard? And the answer is yes. Mustard is one of those things you form a relationship with at a very young age. And apparently there's people who are weird out there who are like, no mustard for me. No mustard. I'm like, you do realize the world is only made up of a few things, and one of the greatest things in the world happens to be sandwiches, and the greatest sandwiches in the world are coated, dunked, and dipped in mustard. You have to awaken these people and their sad palates. Force them to try mustard. For it is the real deal. You want to make sure you get a nice little globulation of Hellman's olive oil. This is that good. And the wife, again, not too much. She just wants to know what was put in there. It doesn't even have to actually taste like it. Did you add some, though? Okay, everything's fine. But it doesn't taste like it, but you put it in there, right? Okay. All right. No, that's good. It's like it's not supposed to taste like it, but you added it, right? Oh, yeah. Lots. Like, I did it in there. It's there. Sometimes, like, it's gonna be a bad day. If you were to just say that you didn't, it would be a bad day. Husbands, you out there? You already know. Alright, so you can see the wife's slightly, very, very daintily pasted on. And then you can see mine. You're going to have to wash my clothes when I'm done eating type of meal. That's what I'm in there for, okay? What are you giving me sauces, but I can't really get it all over myself, too. Myself wants to eat it as much as I do, you know? My t-shirt wants to try that sauce. Big time. Like, my pants need to know what that sauce tastes like as much as I do. Oh, we're gonna taste the mushroom here. What time is it? It's mushroom o'clock. Oh. Come at me, bro. Look at this one. What do you know about mushrooms? You gotta zoom in on this. Look, I just had a pedicure. Look at my dink fingers. Hey? Look at that mushroom. Look at it gleaming and glistening. Look at the pedicure on me, too. Oh, so damn good. Alright. Oh! So, we've completed it. Oh, crap, we never added any mushrooms. So, can you actually see? Hang on, let's get you zoomed out again so you can see just a little bit of what's really going on to the side here. Okay. Camera 1, right here, and camera 2, right here, we'll talk about in a minute. Let's get camera one right in frame. All right. Bada bing. Now what you want to do is you want to grab some of these mushrooms. Grab 'em by the mushroom balls. And you just place them right in there. Don't even kid around. Don't double stack them though. They'll kind of splooge out their slippery little buggers. Stack them on the opposite side of the wall this way. You get to double stack without double stacking. Let me tell you. There's an operation here. Now, I'm gonna put that down. Man, I wish I had 4 hot dogs, just me. Like, I wish I was eating all 4. But I'm not. Makes me sad. I get sad thinking about not being able to eat all 4 of them. I wrote in my diary. He wrote in his big old red diary. So, man, that's an overload. We're going to have to overload the other one just because I feel like overloading today. Now my wife's. We're going to put 2 or 3 per hot dog bun. No complaints. I don't want any complaints from her. It was too mushroomy. It wasn't mushroomy enough. I mean, just eat that. For once, be quiet, eh? Wives are bad, you know? What do you get a bad wife, eh? I don't know, like, I don't have one, but I'm just wondering, like, what do you get your bad wife? I'm gonna get my good wife, something bad. She expects that. I'm a bad husband. I'm a very bad husband. I'm the best husband. Nobody even could ever beat me at being the best live streamer husband in the world. See what I did there? Because you're not the top daily live streamer husband in the world. No one can beat me. Roman, shut up, Roman. Hey? Just tell him to shut right up right now. Brittany, you better not say a word. I saw a video, some dude that never met you before said you and Roman were fighting. Oh. Yummy. By the way, this is a comedy show. I don't make fun of anybody. Hopefully everybody's doing good this holiday season. Alright. I just have a little fun sometimes. Never at my own expense. Oh man, if that were true, I'd have a lot more hot chicks watching the show right now. Instead of all the shallow. I lost all the shallow hot chicks, right? When I came on here that one time with my hair not did, I lost the shallow hot chick viewers. I shed that dead weight so fast. Now, what you want to do is examine and admire and then examine more. What could be you could have this as is, right? You get a little, hey, how you doing? Slap a little, yo, what's really going on in there? You know what I mean? You could have a hot Sammy. You could take some plant-based salami, sizzle it in the pan, chuck it in that. Man, I'm starting to salivate. Grab a little fresh iceberg lettuce, a couple slices of tomato, coil that thing over, hunch down, and bite onto it. You could go with this with vegan pepperoni. I got it in the fridge. Same brand too, Gusta. You could grab this, slam some slices of that, some spaghetti sauce, sear the bun, slap it in there, caramelize some onions, put it over top. I'll start kicking grams right in the face for a bite of that, yo. Let's go. Get this, a couple turns on this. A couple turns on that. Ooh. Let's go. So what do we got here? We got a lot of stuff going on. Let's see what's really going on over here. Oh yeah. We turn the heat up on this. We want to kind of cook these a little bit more. And I'll tell you why. They're not cooked enough yet. I've been cooking them low and slow, and that's how she go. Now we're going to put all our ingredients away. We're done with everything. We got about 9 ingredients put away. All of which was minor for salts and things like that. Grainy mustard, relish. They're okay. The ketchup, not the greatest. Oh! These over here are a little bit high in sodium. Not high, but they have a little bit of sodium. That's why we didn't have hardly any salt to the mushrooms entirely. That was 500 grams of mushrooms. So, over a pound. Actually, 18 ounces of mushrooms. Okay? So, just shy of 18 ounces. Next, we're coming over here. Bopping and dropping. Take those down. Wipe the counter. I washed the oven there, so I just gotta wipe it around here. Oh crap, we almost lost our dinner. Not in the way you would. We almost like lost it to the turtles. The turtles would have eaten our dinner. So, put this away. Almond drink. Should be over here. It's back here. I got some. That's good. There's lots downstairs too, so oh, that's garbage. Okay, come at me. Alright. So, we've done this. Over here we've got this, which is, it's a holiday delight. Me and the wife actually enjoy this. This one expires April 2nd, 2024. And it's a limited edition festive silk eggnog. I'll be cracking this one open for this meal. So we'll be having this limited batch actually, which I love that term. I'll explain why in a few years. Over here we have what I'm going to be cutting this with, which is, it sounds awful, but this is how she goes. Earth Zone Organic So Nice Unsweetened Almond. So we're going to take the So Nice and the Silk, and we're going to mix them together and say, hey, how you doing, right? So we got our buns did, we got our plates did, we got extra mushrooms on the side. You see that nice little ring there? Wife loves that. It's one of the wife's favorite things. She's like, oh, little bit of char marks, please, on mine. I really love the char marks, like it's cooked on a barbecue, she says. I love barbecue plant-based hot dogs, she says. So let's give her exactly what she wants. Well, I shake the eggnog. And I'll actually pour this in a cup. I don't know if you've seen the show before, but I drink out of 2-liter bottles because I'm a big man. I drink a lot of stuff. If I'm thirsty, if you're sitting there, you're serving up like little 300 ml bottles or something, like it's very nice thought and everything. I need 6 of those sometimes, right? So that, to me, that's a waste. So I'll sit there and I'll get 2 jam jars full of water and I'll chug them at the sink, and then I'll go do my thing. And then I'll come back in 4 hours and I'll do it again. That's how I've been my whole life. I don't know about you. So we're gonna eat some of these mushrooms. It's mushroom o'clock, right? What you know about mushroom o'clock? Now, so you're gonna grab the hot dogs. Grab the hot dogs by the balls. Get them by the balls of the hot dog right there. And then stick that right on the edge. That's the wife's extra piece there. Put that there. Oh no, is it? I think it is. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's an extender. There you go. And she won't be eating all these at once, but I will. She'll eat one now, one later type of thing. We're gonna watch a movie and chill. It's Saturday afternoon. I cleaned up a lot more than I thought I would already, so I'm gonna go sit down and relax. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm, of course, your host with the absolute most. What's my name? Plant-based info. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll see you next time.